Engine use. Using a chess engine during a live game is one of the most serious rule breaks. An engine is any tool that shows the best moves while you are playing. This can be another app, a second device, or hidden analysis in the browser. Chess.com checks move patterns and timing to find this behavior. When a player relies on engine help, the result no longer shows real skill, and repeated cases often lead to a full ban. Account sharing. Letting another person play on your account is not allowed. Sometimes players ask stronger friends to help them win or to save their rating. Each account is meant to show the true level of one person. When different playing styles appear or sudden rating jumps happen, the system may review the account. If sharing is confirmed, restrictions or closure can follow. Sandbagging. Losing games on purpose to drop rating is also against the rules. Some players do this to face weaker opponents later or to enter lower-level events. Rating systems depend on honest results to stay fair. When someone lowers their rating on purpose, it affects many other players. Repeated sandbagging can lead to rating resets or bans. Rating fixing. Working with other accounts to change ratings in planned games is a clear violation. This may include arranged wins, fake draws, or trading points. Such actions damage the trust in rankings and tournaments. Platforms study match history to find patterns of cooperation. When proven, all involved accounts may face penalties. Abusive messages. Sending insults, threats, or offensive language in chat can result in action from moderators. Chess has a long culture of respect, even in tough matches. Online play follows the same idea. Reports from players and automatic filters help detect harmful messages. Continued abuse can lead to temporary or permanent bans. Outside help. Getting advice during a live game from books, friends, or notes is not allowed. Even if no engine is used, real-time help changes the fairness of play. The platform expects players to rely only on their own thinking during games. When outside help is found, it can lead to warnings or account closure. Multiple accounts. Creating extra accounts to avoid rules or gain an edge can cause bans. Some players open new profiles after losing access to an old one. Others use them to adjust ratings or test opponents. Systems track links between accounts through activity and devices. When connections are clear, all related accounts may be removed. Bug abuse. Using site errors to gain an advantage is also treated as cheating. This could involve time issues, disconnect tricks, or unusual game states. Online platforms update often, and errors can appear. Honest players report them, while abuse harms the game experience. Repeated misuse can lead to penalties. Impersonation. Pretending to be another player or a known chess figure is not allowed. Trust in identity helps the community stay safe and fair. Misleading others for attention or status can result in fast account action. Verified systems and user reports often reveal such cases. Stream help. Receiving move suggestions from viewers while playing live is a modern rule break. Even small hints from chat can change decisions. As streaming became popular, rules adapted to protect fair play. Players are expected to delay their stream or avoid feedback during games. Ignoring this can lead to warnings or bans. Payment issues. Problems with payment, such as fraud or chargebacks, can lead to account limits. Financial trust supports the service and its events. When unusual payment activity appears, accounts may be frozen while checked. Serious or repeated issues can result in permanent removal. Tournament cheating. Breaking event rules, like using outside help or working with others, can lead to removal from competitions. Tournaments often include prizes and official results. Fair play is closely watched in these settings. Violations can lead to bans that extend beyond the event itself. Time cheating. Manipulating the clock system to gain extra thinking time is a violation of fair play rules. This can include intentional disconnecting, switching networks to pause games, or using technical tricks to avoid time pressure. Online chess depends on accurate time control, and abusing this system changes the nature of competition. Repeated detection can result in account penalties or permanent bans. Game abandonment abuse. Constantly leaving games without resigning can trigger restrictions over time. While occasional disconnections happen to everyone, a clear pattern of quitting lost positions is treated as unsportsmanlike conduct. This behavior affects rating systems and wastes the time of other players. When it becomes a habit, automated systems may limit the account or take further action. False reporting. Repeatedly filing dishonest reports against other players can also lead to consequences. The report system exists to protect the community, not to settle personal frustration after losses. When someone abuses this feature, moderators may review the pattern and issue warnings or bans. Maintaining trust in moderation tools is important for the platform's health. Automated play. Using scripts, bots, or automation tools to play games instead of making moves manually is strictly forbidden. Even without engine strength, automated play removes human competition. Platforms monitor move timing and interaction patterns to detect this. Once confirmed, accounts are often removed quickly. Tournament disruption. Intentionally disrupting organized events through repeated no-shows, fake entries, or rule-breaking can lead to account penalties. Competitive events rely on stable participation to function smoothly. When players misuse registration systems or waste event resources, moderators may intervene. In serious cases, bans can extend beyond tournament play. Content misuse. Uploading inappropriate images, offensive profile content, or misleading links can lead to moderation action. Online chess platforms aim to remain safe and welcoming environments. Profiles that spread harmful material or violate content standards may be restricted. Continued violations can result in permanent account closure. Harassment outside games. Contacting players repeatedly through messages, comments, or forums in a hostile or unwanted way is treated seriously. Chess communities extend beyond the board, and respectful interaction is expected in all areas. Moderators track repeated reports and communication patterns. Persistent harassment often leads to bans. Unauthorized account selling. Selling or transferring accounts for money or reputation purposes can lead to removal. Ratings and titles are meant to reflect personal achievement, not transactions. When accounts change ownership, the integrity of rankings becomes unreliable. Platforms investigate unusual ownership patterns and may close involved accounts. System manipulation attempts. Trying to interfere with platform systems, such as exploiting database behavior or bypassing safeguards, is considered severe misconduct. Online services depend on stable infrastructure and user trust. Even attempted manipulation can lead to immediate account action. Maintaining system security is a core priority. Fairplay Evasion. Attempting to bypass previous fair play restrictions by creating new identities or hiding behavior patterns can result in extended bans. Platforms track long-term behavior across devices and sessions. When evasion is detected, enforcement becomes stricter. The goal is to protect honest competition for all players. Unauthorized coaching during play. Receiving direct coaching while a rated game is happening is considered unfair assistance. This can include voice calls, shared screens, or hidden communication tools. Chess.com expects players to rely on their own decisions during live competition. Detection of real-time coaching may lead to account closure. Deliberate stalling. Letting the clock run down on purpose instead of making moves or resigning is treated as poor sportsmanship. This behavior wastes the opponent's time and creates frustration. While occasional delays can happen naturally, repeated stalling patterns are monitored. If it becomes a habit, penalties or temporary bans may follow. Match throwing in teams. Intentionally losing games in team events to harm or manipulate outcomes can result in disciplinary action. Team competitions rely on trust between members and fair effort in every match. When players misuse this structure, it affects entire groups. Platforms may issue bans to protect competitive integrity.